But it turns out that warp drive is more than just a science fiction fantasy. And here's why. This short equation may turn out to be a most extraordinary discovery. It might be our passport to the universe. And this is the sci-fi fan who came up with the idea when he was a college student.
I was watching Star Trek one evening, and I was doing my PhD.
Trekkie, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. And in Star Trek, they always talk about warping, space, and relativity. And I thought maybe there should be a way in which we can do this consistently within relativity and not just talk about it. So I went back to the office, and then I spent all Saturday in the office doing calculations. And I did come up with a model, with an idea in which you can do a warping of space-time that allows you to travel faster than light without violating any of the principles of relativity.
Alcubierre's college professor was so impressed, he advised him to publish it.
I've never published a paper before in my life, so he actually had to help me to write the paper and to know through the process of how you actually submit it to a journal, and it was published.
Alcubierre's equation shows it's possible to warp space and time and leap across the universe in moments. Here at the Multiverse exhibition in Washington, D.C., this travelator helps us understand how warping space-time can get us across the universe without accelerating.
The empty space behind your starship expands rapidly, pushing you in the forward direction. In the same way for this walkway, new space constantly emerges, which moves you along in that direction.
At the other end of the travelator, we get a sense of what's happening in front of my starship.
Space is compressed. In the same way in this walkway, space is being compressed, which moves you along. So you have the illusion that you're moving. Actually, it's space which is pushing and pulling you along.
To turn Alcubierre's equation into reality, I would need huge amounts of energy that would create a kind of bubble capable of warping space-time. At the front of the bubble, the space-time between me and my destination is compressed, pulling us together. At the same time, space-time behind the bubble is expanded, pushing me forwards. And all this happens in an instant, many times faster than the speed of light.